What's good, Jai? If you tapped in, you already know who I am. If not, my name is Caleb Jarrell. Today's video gonna be stop comparing your life. I feel like we get so caught up in what we see around us, whether there's people, whether there's materialistic things. We tend to compare ourselves. We tend to compare our life and what we got going on instead of just focusing on what it is that we can control. Instead of focusing on us getting out of our own situation. You feel me? We tend to peep and see what everybody else doing sometimes, whether it be through social media or people that's around you. And when you do that, instead of being inspired by it, sometimes you can do that and be like, dang, I'm not doing enough. I'm gonna tell y'all this story. Just the other day, a couple days ago, I was leaving, getting me some food from this Chinese spot down here. And I seen a kid, he was outside, and I seen that he had tried to use the people's phone at the restaurant or whatever. And basically he didn't get an answer or something like that. So you feel me, I felt it on my heart to just check on him, make sure he was straight. So I walked outside and I was like, hey bro, you straight? And bro was like, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. I don't got no ride, I'm trying to get home, you feel me? So I'm like, bet, where you heading? And I knew where he was heading, so I was like, all right, bet, just hop in, I got you. So as we walk into my truck, bro was like, dang, this your truck? I was like, yeah. He was like, okay. So we hop in, I get in my truck or whatever, and we talking on the way to his crib and stuff, and I'm just asking him about his name, who he is, or if he was down from my city and different things like that. Come to find out he was from Killeen, Texas or whatever. And his name was Michael. Michael, if you ever see this, shout out to you, bro. You was a cool person. But bro, we was just talking, and it was a cool little conversation. It probably lasted for like 5 to 10 minutes. But bro was like asking me questions. He's seeing how I carry myself. He's seeing what I'm doing and stuff like that. He like, oh, that's your truck? I was like, yeah. Then he was like, I peep fashion. This your clothing brand? I was like, nah, but I got one. He like, dang. Then he was asking something about like what I do. And I was like, I'm a barber, but I got other businesses and stuff. He was like, okay, that's what's up. That explained it. And he was like, dang. But it wasn't one of them dangs like, dang, I'm hating on this type of dude. It's like, dang, I'm not doing enough type of thing. And I had to tell bro, I'm like, bro, you 16, bro. Like, finish school, finish high school. You ain't gonna really, you might not know what you wanna do yet. When I was 16, bro, I just wanted to play football. And that was it. Did I see myself doing what I'm doing now? No. So therefore, you got time to work on yourself. You got time to try different things out, you feel me? But that don't mean trick your time off. But I understand where he was coming from because I was just in that same position, you feel me? I was just looking up to certain people around me and thinking like, dang, I'm not doing enough. And I still get like that sometimes to this day, you feel me? I feel like that's just a part of, for one, being human, but also like it play a part of showing you that you got ambition. If you that type of person, like you want to do certain things, but your circumstances won't let you right now. You feel me? So it's like certain things that you can't do when you're 16, certain things you can't do when you're 17, you feel me? But you gotta get your GED or you gotta get your diploma and different things like that to even be able to get in a position where you can get a good trade or get a good job and different things, you feel me? So focus on finishing high school if you're in high school. Focus on finishing college if you're in college. If you got a plan, then you know what you want to do, then stick to it. But when you see other people that's doing better than you, or you see other people that inspire you, or certain things that they do, or certain things that they have that you desire, don't compare yourself and be like, I'm not doing enough. Sometimes you can compare yourself if you take it as like a checking yourself type of thing. You feel me? Sometimes you gotta check yourself to get back on track. Sometimes having those people around you that you know doing good will allow you to keep yourself in check. I remember my homie, when he bought his truck, I didn't have a vehicle at the time, and he came after he bought his truck, you feel me? Came, picked us up when we went to McDonald's or whatever. It was a while back. And I'm in the back seat, my brother in the front while he driving, and I'm feeling it, you feel me? I'm feeling it's a truck that got I can't even think of the word right now. it's a lifted truck, you feel me? So it's lifted, it's tinted out, white, 5% tint all around, it's clean, you feel me? So I'm in the back like, dang. I'm hearing the music playing, speakers loud, it feel clean, you feel me? So I'm like, yeah, I want me a truck. So what did I do? I figured out, I asked him what he did. I figured out certain things that he did and applied it to my life. But I was glad to have him around me, you feel me? Shout out to Marshall. I was glad to have him around me because him doing something and striving to be better inspired me to do something better with my life. You feel me? It inspired me to go after the things that I wanted, whether it was just achieving goals or even financially and materialistic type things. So it's like you can't continue to compare yourself in a negative way. If you got to compare yourself in a way of like, okay, I can do better, or what can I clean up in my life? What can I do to get myself in better circumstances the same way this person did? But don't put everybody else on a pedestal. Don't put people on a pedestal to where it's like you take the attention off of yourself and don't focus on what you got going. Because sometimes you can be doing great, but you don't recognize it because you don't even celebrate the little wins. And that's something that I had to deal with. You finish school, bro, celebrate it. Then get back to the grind. You get a job, bro, celebrate it, get back to the grind. You complete a goal, celebrate it, get back to the grind. You feel me? So you gotta take time to actually count your wins and count your losses. But when you got your wins, bro, celebrate them. That don't mean just go splurge like crazy sometimes, but if you can afford it, do it. But after you do it, it's like, okay, boom, I made that goal, what's next? That's where your mindset should be, so you can continue to improve as a person, continue to improve as a man. That's how you continue to grow, continue to be an overachiever, you feel me? I don't want to be average, I want to be an overachiever in my life. When I leave, I want my people to be like, okay, I got this because he did this, or I want them to recognize like, he was in this position, so I can do this. Sometimes you gotta have people around you that you know they do certain things, and it inspire you to be like, okay, I know I can do it because he did it. He came from the same place I came from. She came from the same spot I came from, and he made it out. So let me lock in and follow some of the things that he do, and let me lock in and follow some of the lifestyle changes that he made. You feel me? And all it takes is that one person sometimes. Sometimes that person got to be you. Because a lot of times we'll look around and try to mimic and create certain things that other people create. But what if you're supposed to be somebody that set a trend? You start a trend. You the one that started business at your family. You didn't go to college. That's where I'm at. I went to barber school. I went to barber college, if that's what you want to say. But at university, no, I didn't go. But it was because I knew what I wanted. It was because I knew what path I was finna take. Because when I'm in high school, after I have my leg surgery, I'm like, the only motivation I had to do my schoolwork was because I wanted to play sports in college. But after all that was like going like that, I'm going to school and we in math and we talking about algebra 2. And we learning stuff. I'm like, bro, don't none of this junk help me when I graduate high school. It's not gonna help me make money. It's not gonna help me in my life and the things that I wanna do. Now I still did what I needed to do to graduate. Don't be dumb and don't show up for school. Don't be dumb and start skipping school, bro. Finish school. Do what you gotta do so you can do what you wanna do. And you don't gotta be the best at it when it comes to schoolwork, you feel me? But do what need to get done. Cause that's a part of handling responsibility that come with it, you feel me? And if you can't be responsible in high school, you most definitely gonna have trouble being responsible in the real life, in the real world. Cause at the end of the day, when the bills due, bro. When the lights do, the light do. You feel me? So you gotta figure out a way to handle your responsibilities. But you can start now with certain things in high school. You can start now by building that mindset, by building that repetition, you feel me? There's certain things now that I still do that I learned in high school, or that I learned coming up from my pops and different things, because it was instilled in me. So instill that mindset in you, so that way you take it from, okay, we used to have to condition and work out in sports in high school or in college. Boom, let me apply that to my lifestyle. What's the outcome? I'm more healthier. One of my coaches used to say, stay ready so you ain't got to get ready. And I'm taking that mindset in life. I'm like, all right, bet. I need to wake up early. Let me set my alarm. I need to get to the gym. Let me make sure I got my protein shake and my water and different things ready like that, so I can just grab it when I leave to go to the gym. I need to be at work at this certain time. Let me wake up a little bit earlier so I can make sure I get a workout in, and that I can get to work on time and take care of my clients. Because what else did they teach us? Being punctual is important. It's important because it gets people in the routine of how you take care of things, how you do things. People can rely on you. And when they rely on you, you get results. And when you get results, you get more money, you get a better outcome, you get better people, you attract better things to your business, to you, to your lifestyle. So when you apply this in every area of your life, you continue to increase in certain things, in certain places. Ain't nothing wrong with having financial and materialistic things that you like. But don't compare yourself to the glitz and glamour and the whole Instagram post and different things like this because you see what other people have. Don't go out here trying to get what people got because it's making you feel like you less than. What matters is who you are as a person. What matters is your character, how you carry yourself, how you look, how you smell. Focus on those things because that's what you can control. So you should be doing what you need to do daily to continue to be better and become a better man, become a better woman if it's women watching the channel, you feel me? Like this self-improvement stuff is stuff that I like to talk about, you feel me? But it's because I understand and help other people because I had certain mentors in my life telling me, no, you don't need to do this, you need to do that. You got a skill, why you still want to go to college? Maybe I decide to later on, but right now it don't make sense. If I'm 21 making the same amount of money as a doctor hourly, why am I finna go to college? Because I have a skill that's need-based. I have a skill that people need. So therefore, all I have to do is continue to work on myself, educate myself physically, spiritually, mentally, financially, emotionally. But the more that I focus on myself, the more that I focus on the inner work, the better it becomes on the outside. What comes out the mouth is in the heart, you feel me? So I gotta work on my heart. That way when I'm speaking and I'm talking, I got value that I can give other people. When I'm working on my skills, I got value that I can give to other people. And what does that do? That helps people change their life. On the skill side, me being a barber, it helps people image, helps them feel better about themselves. What value do you have that you can give to everybody else? Find what you have that you can offer to other people and monetize it. And when you monetize it, you gotta learn how to manage. Because if you don't learn how to manage, you're not gonna maintain. And what happens when you maintain? When you maintain, you continue to grow. And like I say in every video, you already know, anything that you want to grow, you gotta feed it.